New cars keep getting more expensive, but in 2026, there are still a few models that deliver solid value without completely destroying your budget. These are the 5 most affordable cars you can buy in 2026, and what you really get for your money. Number 5. 2026 Volkswagen Jetta. The Volkswagen Jetta is the most expensive car on this list, but it also delivers one of the most balanced overall packages in the affordable sedan segment. With a starting price of around $25,270 and a car and driver rating of 8.5 out of 10, the Jetta positions itself as the grown-up option among budget-friendly cars. One of its biggest strengths is interior space. Compared to many compact rivals, the Jetta feels noticeably roomier, especially in the rear seats. That makes it a strong choice for buyers who regularly carry passengers or want a compact sedan that doesn't feel cramped in everyday use. Fuel efficiency is another key advantage. The Jetta offers competitive fuel economy for its class, keeping running costs relatively low, an important factor for buyers who are focused on long-term affordability, not just the purchase price. On the road, it delivers a stable, comfortable driving experience rather than sporty excitement. That said, the Jetta doesn't try to impress with flashy design or aggressive performance. Its character is conservative, and some interior materials reflect cost-cutting compared to more premium Volkswagen models. Still, when it comes to overall value, space, and efficiency, the Jetta justifies its place on this list. It's not the cheapest option here, but for buyers who want a practical, sensible sedan with solid fundamentals, the Jetta remains a strong contender in 2026. Number 4. 2026 Toyota Corolla. The Toyota Corolla is one of the most recognizable names in the compact car segment, and in 2026, it remains a safe and predictable choice for buyers who value reliability above everything else. With a starting price of around $24,120 and a car and driver rating of 7.5 out of 10, the Corolla sits right in the middle of this affordability ranking. Its biggest selling point is efficiency. The Corolla is designed to keep fuel consumption low and ownership costs predictable, making it especially attractive for commuters and first-time car buyers. Toyota's long-standing reputation for durability also plays a major role here. This is a car many people buy because they simply don't want surprises. However, that conservative approach is also the Corolla's biggest weakness. Compared to newer rivals, it feels less exciting to drive and less bold in its design. Steering and acceleration are tuned for comfort and efficiency rather than engagement, and drivers looking for a sporty feel will likely be disappointed. Inside, the Corolla offers solid build quality and a straightforward layout, but it doesn't stand out for space or innovation. Everything works as expected, but nothing truly impresses. In short, the 2026 Toyota Corolla is not the most exciting car on this list, and it doesn't try to be. Instead, it delivers exactly what it promises: dependable transportation, good fuel economy, and a low-risk ownership experience. For buyers who prioritize peace of mind over personality, the Corolla still makes sense in 2026. Number 3, 2026 Hyundai Elantra. The Hyundai Elantra takes third place by offering one of the most modern and well-rounded packages in the affordable car segment. With a starting price of around $23,870 and a car and driver rating of 8.5 out of 10, it delivers strong value without pushing the budget much higher than its rivals. One of the Elantra's biggest strengths is its overall equipment level. Even in lower trims, it feels more up-to-date than many competitors, both in terms of design and technology. The interior looks modern, the layout is clean, and the car feels like it belongs in the mid-2000s. not a leftover from the previous decade. Efficiency is another key factor. The Elantra is known for good fuel economy, helping keep running costs low. It also stands out in this list for offering hybrid options, which makes it especially interesting for buyers who want better efficiency without switching to a fully electric vehicle. On the road, the Elantra focuses on comfort and everyday usability rather than sporty driving. It's easy to drive, predictable, and well-suited for daily commuting. While it doesn't deliver strong emotional appeal behind the wheel, it does exactly what most buyers in this segment are looking for. Overall, the 2026 Hyundai Elantra feels like a smart, modern choice. It may not be the most exciting car here, but when it comes to technology, efficiency, and value for money, it clearly earns its place in the top 3. Number 2, 2026 Nissan Sentra. The Nissan Sentra takes second place by sticking to a simple and familiar formula. With a starting price of around $23,845 and a car and driver rating of 8 out of 10, it remains one of the most affordable ways to get into a brand new sedan in 2026. Visually, the Sentra has improved over previous generations. The design is cleaner and more modern, helping it avoid the cheap look that often comes with budget cars. It feels contemporary enough to compete in a segment where perception matters almost as much as price. Under the hood, the Sentra relies on traditional drivetrain technology. That means no big innovations and no surprises, which is exactly what some buyers want. The focus here is reliability, predictable performance, and low ownership risk rather than excitement or cutting-edge features. On the road, the Sentra delivers a calm and controlled driving experience. It's comfortable, easy to handle, and well-suited for everyday use. However, it doesn't stand out dynamically. Acceleration is modest, and driving enthusiasts will quickly notice the lack of engagement. Inside, the cabin is functional and straightforward. Materials are acceptable for the price, and the layout is easy to understand, but cost-cutting is visible in certain areas. The Sentra doesn't try to impress, it tries to make sense financially. Overall, the 2026 Nissan Sentra is a rational choice. It may not excite, but it offers solid value, a competitive price, and dependable transportation, which is why it earns the number 2 spot on this list. Number 1, 2026 Kia K4. At number 1 is the 2026 Kia K4, the most convincing overall package among affordable cars in 2026. With a starting price of around $23,385 and a car and driver rating of 8.5 out of 10, it delivers exactly what budget-focused buyers are looking for: strong value without feeling cheap. The K4 stands out with a well-balanced mix of interior space, comfort, and modern design. It feels surprisingly roomy for its price point and avoids the stripped-down impression that many affordable sedans still suffer from. Kia clearly focused on making this car feel like more than just an entry-level option. On the road, the K4 prioritizes comfort and everyday usability. It's easy to drive, predictable, and well-suited for daily commuting, which is exactly where most buyers will spend their time. In 2026, affordability doesn't mean settling for the bare minimum. These 5 cars prove that compact sedans still make sense, but the Kia K4 shows that the best value comes from balance, not just the lowest price.